Here's a 1,000-word YouTube video script for a review of the 2026 Ford Everest tailored to the American market, even though the US rollout is expected and details are still emerging. I've woven in the latest design, interior, performance, tech, safety, pricing, and overall driving impressions in a natural narrative style. No headings, just like you asked. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the all-new 2026 Ford Everest, a mid-size SUV that's gearing up to make a big splash in the American market and beyond. We're going to take a close look at what this SUV brings to the table, from its bold exterior and refined interior to full performance specs and, of course, how much it's expected to cost here in the US. So buckle up and let's get into it. Right off the bat, the first thing you notice about the 2026 Everest is its presence. Ford has given this generation a much more commanding stance with a bold front grille, aggressive lines, and a muscular profile that refuses to be overlooked on the road. The front end looks wide and confident, highlighted by sharp LED headlights that give it a modern, almost premium SUV feel. Whether you're cruising down the highway or pulling up at a trailhead, the Everest's design feels both rugged and sophisticated. Around the sides, the sculpted wheel arches and strong character lines give it a purposeful look, and at the back, the new LED taillights and redesigned bumper complete a cohesive and athletic package. All of this makes it clear that Ford intends the Everest to compete not just in capability, but in style too. Something that's important for buyers in the US who want utility without sacrificing look. 2025 to 2026 Ford. Step inside and you experience another level of refinement. Ford has clearly focused on making the cabin comfortable, tech-forward, and truly livable for families, adventurers, and daily commuters alike. The Everest's interior has been completely rethought with quality materials, soft-touch surfaces, and an intuitive layout. You're greeted by a large touchscreen running Ford's latest SYNC infotainment system. Some trims go as large as a 15-inch vertical display, paired with a fully digital instrument cluster that delivers crisp, customizable readout. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and higher trims even offer a premium sound system that transforms the cabin into your personal audio zone. There's plenty of seating room for up to 7 passengers with flexible configurations that make hauling people or gear easier than ever. You also get thoughtful touches like dual-zone climate control, ambient lighting, and tons of USB ports so every seat feels connected and comfortable. 2025 to 2026 Ford. But let's talk comfort and practicality. With its generous dimensions, the Everest offers real space in every row. The second row has plenty of legroom, and the third row is usable for adults on shorter trips or perfect for kids on longer journeys. The seats are supportive enough for long road trips, and in higher trims, you'll find power-adjustable seats with heating, ventilation, and even leather upholstery that give it more of that premium SUV vibe than you'd expect from a true adventure-ready truck-based SUV. Cargo space is excellent too, and with the third row folded flat, you'll have more than enough room for camping gear, luggage, or groceries after a weekend getaway. FenceCompanySomerville.com. Under the hood, the Everest is offering a range of powertrains that balance power, efficiency, and capability. For the US market, Ford is expected to offer multiple engine options, starting with an efficient 2.0-liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder that brings strong daily performance and respectable fuel economy, and moving up to a 3.0-liter power-stroke V6 diesel for those who want serious torque for towing and off-road use. These engines are paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission that helps deliver smooth shifts and confident acceleration, whether you're merging onto the freeway or climbing a steep trail. The Everest also benefits from a robust four-wheel drive system with selectable terrain modes that adapt to mud, sand, snow, or rocky trails, helping make it one of the more off-road capable SUVs in its class. 2025 to 2026 Ford. When it comes to on-road performance, the Everest feels composed and planted. The suspension is tuned to soak up bumps without making the ride harsh, and despite its size, the steering feels surprisingly responsive for a body-on-frame SUV. You do sense a bit of weight when you push hard through corners, but that's expected for a vehicle that's designed to go everywhere from city streets to mountain paths. The brake system delivers confident stopping power, and overall visibility is good thanks to large windows and intelligently placed mirrors. Whether you're towing a trailer or loading up for a family road trip, the Everest strikes a solid balance between capability and comfort. FenceCompanySomerville.com. Speaking of capability, the Everest doesn't disappoint off the pavement either. With hill descent control, locking differentials available on higher trims, and a sophisticated terrain management system, you can confidently tackle uneven ground, deep ruts, or steep slope. That makes it not just a suburban cruiser, but a genuine tool for adventure, ideal for outdoor enthusiasts who want one SUV that can handle daily life and weekend explorations. This versatility is one of the Everest's biggest strengths and why many buyers are seriously considering it alongside rivals like the Jeep Grand Cherokee, Toyota 4Runner, or even Ford's own Bronco lineup. 2025 to 2026 Ford. Safety is another area where the Everest shines. Ford's Co-Pilot 360 suite of advanced driver assistance technologies is expected to be standard or available on most trims, bringing features like adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. A 360-degree camera system is also available, giving you confidence in tight parking situations or when navigating tricky trails. These technologies provide peace of mind whether you're on a long highway drive or maneuvering through city traffic. 2025 to 2026 Ford. Now let's talk value and pricing. While Ford hasn't officially released US pricing for every trim yet, the Everest is expected to launch with a competitive starting price in the mid-$40,000s for the base model, with mid-range trims pushing into the $50,000s and higher-end trims, like Platinum or potential Raptor-style off-road variants, reaching around $70,000 depending on options and features. This places the Everest in a sweet spot for buyers who want serious capability and technology without jumping all the way up to full luxury SUV pricing. That said, trims with extra off-road gear or premium tech packages will naturally command higher prices, but the base level still delivers a lot of SUV for the money. 2025 to 2026 Ford. So after all that, is the 2026 Ford Everest worth your attention? Absolutely. It blends rugged capability with modern comfort and tech in a package that's head-turning and practical. Whether you're a family looking for a versatile three-row SUV, an outdoor enthusiast who needs real off-road chops, or someone who wants a reliable daily driver with serious presence, the Everest checks a lot of boxes. It may not be the perfect SUV for every buyer, but for those who need a jack-of-all-trades vehicle, it's one of the most compelling options we've seen in the segment. 2025 to 2026 Ford. Thanks for watching this in-depth look at the 2026 Ford Everest. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more reviews, and drop a comment below telling us what feature you're most excited about. See you in the next video. If you want, I can tailor this for a particular tone, more casual, more professional, or add B-roll suggestions and timing cues for your video edit.